1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passionate.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Dude, I swear you counted to like
Because
4.
you don't have to
Or
edit
you
this
no,
shit.
you counted to 5, but like you only moved the cursor like 4 spaces.
He did the same
I was
thing.
like,
No,
what's
because I
going
start
on?
at
I was
1.
like-
I start at 1. I don't move it at 1. It's 1.
Why would you
2.
do that? You're supposed to
Right.
count while you're moving it.
Yeah,
Fuck you
just-
guys. You don't know how
Look,
counting works.
the only reason I got it is because I split screened it. It was like, oh, I can just watch in his screen and see when I'm
One-
level 3 charging it. Boom, matched it
One
up.
1 is 1. The first one is 1.
No.
You don't
Yeah,
move it
like
down
you-
before you say 1.
Well, no, I would, at least the way I interpret it, you move it down for every number you say. By the way,
Right,
this is
so
a
that you're
with
syncing
one.
it up with something.
This is a
Otherwise,
brilliant
what is the one
guys.
syncing up with? If there's no movement.
It's the starting point, goddammit.
Welcome to the Felvine Bombcast. I'm Strawfoot, here with my co-host Malek
Hey, what's up?
and Jerbear.
Hi, I'm Jay the Bear. Life's not fair.
Good one. And we've got a special guest today. Jared, do you want to introduce Moropa?
Hi, this is Moropa. He's my friend. I've known him for a long time. Longer than Malek. Longer than Strawfoot. He used to make really good YouTube videos about Monster Hunter Tri.
The
And when I met
best
him-
YouTube videos. I just want to
The first time I hunted with him, I was real nervous. I was real nervous. He almost single-handedly ended sleep bombing on Capcom Unity. It was good times.
But how do you accomplish ending sleep bombing? It was
Hello.
like a campaign to... Oh, yeah. What's up, Moropa?
I'd like to, right?
Do you want to
I'd like to say hello after my long-winded interview. I mean,
No. No, you don't get. You have to wait until we
okay, keep going.
truly
keep
hype
going.
you up.
Until
No,
you're
go
done
ahead. No, I'm
introducing me.
sorry.
His
Apologies.
son was YouTube famous for like 15 minutes. He
Yeah.
played Journey.
Really?
What else? What else about Moropa is there? He was a mod on Capcom Unity, and he was the best mod. Malek was the second best mod.
That is
So,
a
like,
filthy
your
lie.
own
The
spawn
first part
is
is true.
upstaging
The
you?
second part is wrong.
Yes, my
Uh,
own son outstaged my YouTube career.
Oh, that's rough, man. Who wants to post quest? Are we gonna do Colv?
Are we gonna do Kolv Taroth?
Yeah.
No warm up. We're going right into it.
Yeah.
Right into
We're
it.
just gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm like 14 years old in Monster Hunter, and that makes me feel like I don't need to do anything that takes effort anymore.
You're
That-
stuck
that
in your
means
ways.
You started in what, like Freedom, or am I doing my math?
Oh no.
I started
Oh,
on
no.
the original, the
my
PS2
God.
Monster Hunter. Yeah.
Wow.
He could tell you some stories, man.
Indeed.
Right.
It's been a long time.
Like not being able to combine in your item box?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds fucking wretched.
You couldn't combine in your item box. You couldn't bring back more than what you had like space for in your 20 item slots like that you had by default. Like everything was combined. You didn't have a different menu for account items for like bowgun ammo. It was just like all the singular type of thing.
It sounds like a pain in the
So-
ass.
The controls were real weird on the first one too. When I went back and played it, like after the Tri servers closed,
Yeah,
like,
you
I
gotta, like-
realized like how crazy the controls were.
You gotta
Yep.
like use the right stick to attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bananas.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember hearing about it.
I remember in Try, like you could, if you had the controller or whatever it was called, you could set it up for the original controls. I don't know why the fuck anybody would want to, but you certainly could.
It wasn't the same. I did use it for like a little bit, like a nostalgia factor, because I really liked the old PS2 controls. Like I know everyone hated them, but like I just enjoyed kind of using the right analog stick to attack.
Mm-hmm.
The Pro remote that they had for the Wii didn't have that same like feel to it. So I
It didn't have the
just-
same feel. Well, it felt really cheap. I mean, that controller
Yeah,
did
they were
not
cheap
feel
little
sturdy
buttons.
at all.
Yeah. It wasn't much of a controller like it was just kind of like a little shell of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I always
did
kind of like
anybody
the
here?
Wii Pro Controller.
No, I mean it was fine. I used it, and it was way better than the motion control for
Yes.
for try.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I mean, it did feel. I mean, it felt pretty cheap. Like just lightweight and like.
The analog sticks were kind of weird, honestly. Like something about them just felt weird.
You're using analog sticks right now.
No, I mean the Wii controller
The Pro one,
specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to mean. Like they just felt weird, kind of like too light.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
that's what I was
your
saying
plastic.
by cheap. There was no meat to what you were holding
No
on to in
texture
your
or grip
hands.
to it.
Not to be salty, Strawfoot.
Mhm.
Did anybody use motion control?
Yeah, I
I
did for
started
like,
using it.
I played through the entire the single player campaign with the motion control,
Oof.
and then I was playing when I first started multiplayer. I was playing and I was like, I gotta stop, my arm's tired. And the guy was like, why wouldn't you just get a pro controller? I was
And you were like,
what's
huh?
this you speak of?
So back in the day
She popped
on
out
Unity,
up top here where I am.
okay,
Um,
there was this guy, Uzi, and he used motion control and typed with motion control while playing, and he typed faster than I did somehow.
That's amazing.
I mean, Moropa remembers, I'm sure. Uzi was some kind of mutant with his abilities to do things.
He had different standards.
He was, yeah. And when we started, because when we started playing, nobody used voice chat really. We all just, where's the monster?
Yeah, I didn't
we
use
just
voice chat either.
we just
I
typed.
keyboard.
Yeah, we just used keyboard, and then we started using Skype. Uzi didn't have like a laptop or a phone or anything to use, so he used his PSP and like used a headband to strap his
Holy crap.
PSP to his head to use Skype. That was pretty rad too. And
The
he
picture
used
was
a
legendary.
yeah, it was great. And he used a female character. And like, I remember one time in game, somebody asked him to prom, thinking he was a girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's before my time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you showed up in the summertime, and this was like, I don't know. Well, whenever prom is. It's been a while since I was in high school, so I don't really remember. But
Just before
March or
Hot
April.
minute.
Yeah, my 20-year reunion was last year. I did not go.
They
I was
missed
not a
you.
fan of high school. They don't miss me.
Someone probably did.
Nah.
Stop being salty. I'm trying to be optimistic.
Look, man.
Good luck with us around.
I mean, I have friends from high school that I talk to. And if I want to see them, I will see them not at a function
See,
surrounding...
Yeah.
Yeah? Huh? What?
I can't even say that. Like, I don't have any friends from high school that I still talk to. Like friends,
I have a
I have a couple
handful.
friends from college that I still talk to, but nobody from high school.
Yeah. My junior year of high school, whoa, shit.
That was
You
pretty
alright,
quick
buddy?
for it to come here, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're doing
Uh,
really good. So I
Oh, guess it's my
who's
turn.
doing
I
all
had
the
liver-
damage.
I had Liberty spikes, and they, my whole hair was probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches long, and I spiked it up, real big. And I mean, people were pissed. I got literal death threats for my hair my junior year. And over the summer, I cut it into a mohawk. And the first day of school, people were super into it. So that was like the shift in American culture between
When it
the
became
summer
okay
of
to be a
'96.
weirdo.
It was okay to be weird all of a sudden. And I one of the football players asked me to walk for him during homecoming because he was playing football and couldn't walk because he was a
Injured?
candidate for homecoming king, but he you know, he couldn't walk because he was playing football.
Yo, dog, we're fucking this thing up.
So he asked me to walk for him, and that was funny. And then I got voted best dressed senior, and it was so fucking superficial and like annoying. I was like, I remember you motherfuckers last year. I remember the shit you said to me. Fuck you guys. So that's why I was like, I don't give a fuck about high school.
All right.
That makes
So
sense.
that was that tangent. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Backstory is important.
What was I talking about?
We were talking
feel
about
like that's a
Moropa.
movie.
We were talking about Moropa, but it became
Talking
Like, what's like? There's all those high school movies. But it's always a girl, and like, she starts out nerdy, and then they try to make her pretty, and then she realizes it's
God.
okay to be
Yeah,
nerdy.
they take her
Like, what was
glasses
it?
off and
She's all
straighten her
that.
hair.
Pretty
Right?
all along.
Like, you were basically.
You just take
that
the
movie.
glasses off. It's
Yeah,
magic.
just take off the glasses and straighten her hair, and suddenly she's beautiful. That fucking trope is super annoying.
Yeah.
Awesomely bad.
You like how this all came from just like analog sticks on the
Yep.
old remote controllers
Okay, yeah, okay.
Is that what we were talking about? Fun.
at some point.
So it's better than awkward silence.
Yes.
Was the worst.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a bit of a narcissist, so I go off on tangents talking about myself.
Nah,
I don't
man.
even believe it.
No more than me. More than me. Or wait, maybe I'm anti-narcissist. I don't know. We're doing amazingly good. I was trying to point that out earlier. I don't know who's doing all this damage. I'm guessing
It's probably
Moropa.
me.
I'm gonna guess
So
it's Moropa, because this doesn't seem normal for us. Unless one of us just got way better in the last 2 weeks.
I
I mean,
mean,
I am
you
using a
guys-
bow set, but you know.
you guys are used to 3-manning, so maybe it's just that tip over the
Yeah.
scale. One more person.
Is this your first time hunting with Moropa, Strawfoot?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
I need to send you my guild card.
You do. Although
He's
I
really
haven't-
good at turning other weapons into hammers.
Yeah. His
Oh, yeah?
nickname is Moropow
I see.
because everything is a hammer.
Everything's
I've
a
hunted
hammer.
with Seraphi's cat before, which is named after you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Moroper.
I mean, so like I figured you must be a pretty cool guy if you have cats named after you.
In spirit, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
don't
something
know. I
can
feel like
aspire to. Like if I ever see somebody with a cat named Strawfoot, then my life will be complete.
Dude, I named all my cats in P3rd after my friends in Try. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
I feel really lucky to have found like such rad people to hunt with for 7 years. Like, it's pretty chill.
We are very lucky.
And Strawfoot. It's fun to hunt with Strawfoot too.
Yeah,
I put it to sleep.
Strawfoot's okay. I like that
Put it to
guy.
sleep,
It's,
Jer.
it's asleep. I'm done. I'm not hitting it anymore.
I am, sorry. I stopped.
Cut it.
It's burning in the lava though. Is that gonna wake him up? Yeah,
I
it
have
did. It,
bombs.
it did double damage.
Yeah, the lava does that double damage.
It did 600 instead of 3.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, who's blowing me? Oh, Gargalakas. God damn it.
Who's setting off fireworks?
I was setting off bombs. Gargalakas
I,
hit me.
I was
You,
trying to
what?
find my bombs and I couldn't find them, so I just did those instead.
Oh, okay.
It's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty. I always forget that I have them. Did we want to go over to Mordor?
We could.
Good.
Why? You sound like you don't want to.
I'm not a fan of Mordor.
You're a fan of damage, though, right?
Sometimes. Did I take a cool drink?
I don't know.
Yes.
Did you?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
Did
bad
you?
when I was streaming the other day and like everyone in my stream kept reminding me to take cool drinks. That just means I have a good audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a snarky audience?
I didn't remind you. I just pointed out that it'd be a cool time to drink something.
Moropa's puns are delicious.
We should try to KO it with our bows.
I'm still
Oh,
alive.
I can do that.
I don't want to knock Jer around, but I kind of do. I mean, Strawfoot has a ranged weapon. It'll just be Jer that's getting hit. It's fine.
Right. Yeah. You should do it when I'm trying to heal too.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
hit me with your balls while I'm trying.
Why are you healing so close to the monster?
Should I run away to heal?
Well, find a safe spot that's not covered in balls.
I don't choose where the balls land, Moropa.
Maybe you should, work on that. I don't know.
Maybe you shouldn't hit people with your balls unsolicited. Consent
Just
matters.
inappropriate.
Consent matters. I'm a very strong advocate of consent.
You should worry less about balls and more about not fainting.
Hey, shut it. I was activating Fortify, thank you very much.
Did we kill you with our balls? I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
I was trying to heal and your balls were hitting me in the face.
Keeping it classy.
Yeah, this is the totally mature Felvine Bombcast.
It's always mature.
Did anybody see Star Wars yet?
No.
No, did you? Is it good?
I did. It's better than I thought.
But what'd you think it was going to be?
I thought it was going to be a shameless cash grab. And it was, but it was like entertaining shameless cash grab.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, most Star Wars things are going to be.
Ah!
Yeah. I'm glad you liked it. I want to see it.
Yeah, I want you to see it. I want to talk about it.
I mean, I read the spoiler.
I mean, there's not a ton to talk about, I guess.
Alex gonna die.
No, I'm fine.
Don't die.
So I haven't seen it yet, but I did eat it at Denny's, and they have a Han Solo burger. And I asked them if they could make a vegetarian Han Solo burger, but they said that would just be a bun with hot sauce on it. So I got an omelet instead.
Damn, they were just like, fuck vegetarians.
Denny's doesn't have veggie burgers anymore?
Not the
I'm
one
gonna die.
To.
I'm gonna die. I'm trying to dive through this. And
I'm stuck in the shooty animation. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm okay.
I life powdered anyway. Dang it.
So did I.
What was I saying? They don't have veggie burgers anymore? They used to.
Not the one I went to. I thought that would be a thing that they would have. I thought I remembered that, but
Oh, I'm dead.
They must not have them anymore. That's pretty lame. I thought you were gonna make a bad joke. I thought there was some sort of pun.
I'm sorry, there's no clever joke. It was just a dumb story.
Well, I think they set the movie up for. I don't think there's going to be a sequel, but I think that they're going to continue some of the story in the Boba Fett movie, which they announced conspicuously right before Solo came out.
From what I've read, that makes sense.
So is everybody going to get their own movie?
Basically,
well,
yeah. I mean, Obi-Wan's
probably
getting one at this point, it sounds like.
I'm kind of excited for a C-3PO movie. I feel like that would be rad.
I think they've covered him pretty well. I don't know that he needs one. I mean, he's been in almost every.
We saw his parts. His parts were showing. I'm glad Moropa remembers that. That's like only one person remembers episode 1 except for me.
No, I remember that.
I'm sorry, I brought back
I didn't see episode 1. I just kind of thought the context of the jokes was funny.
I really want to know what Rian Johnson's trilogy is going to be about, since he gets his own trilogy now.
It's leaving us.
Yeah, we did our job, I think.
Yeah.
We did our thing.
So yeah, I think I wish he would do an Old Republic movie, but I don't think he will.
He kind of crapped on the idea when he was in an interview, but he didn't crap on it. He just said he was trying to do something different.
Yeah, I think he said he wants to tell a unique story that hasn't been told or whatever.
Don't they all say that, and then they just try to remake like Empire Strikes Back? And then it can never be done because Empire Strikes Back is like the best movie. Like it will never be done. Stop chasing the dream. Just make fun movies.
Yeah, And it's so funny how like every time a new Star Wars movie comes out, there's like a handful of people that say it's the best since Empire. Like every movie that comes out can't be the best since Empire.
Right.
It's a society of consolation reward, trophy for this, trophy for that.
This is true.
But
I was just talking to Matt.
Return of the Jedi better than
what?
Anyone. Yeah, because it had
you
the
like
Ewoks.
Return of the Jedi? Oh my gosh!
Holy
What?
shit, man. That's deep. Okay, tell me more.
I just really like Ewoks. I mean, that's not complicated. They're cool.
Okay.
They're like little teddy bears with spears and shit.
I mean, I like the notion.
There are moments in Empire that are quite great. Or, I'm sorry, Return of the Jedi. I like them quite a bit. I don't think it's the worst. Like, a lot of people give it crap. I think it's totally tolerable.
No, the original 3, New Hope, is the worst. I mean, Luke is fucking unbearable in that movie.
I was supposed to go to Taji Station to pick up a power.
Not there! Fuck off.
That's why I really love The Last Jedi, because everyone's like, oh, that's not the Luke I knew. And I'm like, wait a second.
It totally is.
That's exactly what could have happened. Calm down, people.
That whiny little brat is totally going to turn into an old curmudgeon. What the fuck?
Right, like it makes sense. Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Malek and I being salty again.
Yeah. What we do.
Just don't get us started on politics. We go to dark places.
No, that's just not. That's a good way to alienate about 40% of our viewers that like Trump. I wouldn't want to do that.
I mean, it's not even Trump. It's just
dude.
America. But anyway.
Hang on. Yep. You almost started me down that path, man. Good job.
I've been a fly on the wall to that conversation many a times.
Yep.
These days you're just there in the background lurking.
Right.
Yeah, Malek and I have literally run Seraph off before.
She said it was like, fine. She said she was just having a rough day and just wasn't into it that day. She was fine.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you guys are waiting on me.
Let's go.
Yeah. I feel bad though. Malek and I do that, and she just bounces. She should just tell shut the fuck up, because we would.
There's plenty of topics. So I was gonna say I've talked to Malek about it previously that it seems with movies there's like always a bunch of consolation. This is the best opening weekend of like a horror for the summer of 2018. It's just like so specific in the names, like the best of this.
This is the best movie released in the week of
the second week of a month.
Yeah.
Deadpool came out and it beat Avengers. I'm like, yeah, it's been out for like 3 weeks, so pretty sure it would. It just barely beat out Avengers, and it's just like it triumphantly destroyed Avengers. Okay.
It's just
and then like
marketing.
Solo didn't make as much money as they expected, and they're like, oh, it only made 130 million. I'm like, wait a second though, that's still a lot of money. I don't know how much it cost to make, but
right.
I wouldn't be mad at 130, but I guess it probably did cost a lot, those special effects, man.
Yeah, well, but even then, I remember
Harrison Ford in it, like, because that would have been his salary right there, I'm sure.
Too much.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean that, and he's like.
I'm almost surprised that they didn't CGI him in there.
Like, what is it, Tarkin, Grand Moff Tarkin or whatever, like that? Oh my god.
Well, that guy was
and Princess Leia
passed away, so they were kind of, it's either get a new actor or try some special effects wizardry.
Even before it came out, I remember I read something somewhere about it, like already outselling in like pre-sale tickets. I'm like, really? You're announcing this already?
Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, and then I heard
and now it's a failure.
Exactly.
At a bunch of theaters in LA, those seats were empty.
Yeah, they were. I remember I checked. I saw someone who said they pre-ordered and they checked in their theater, like their tickets were the only pre-orders in the theater for that showtime. Yeah, but supposedly they were announcing.
I love Star Wars, but that's a wait for Netflix for me.
Can someone hit that?
I'm sorry.
Okay, got it. Whew.
Nice.
I'm really, really excited to see Jenny Nicholson's review. I can't wait to watch it.
She's amazing.
She's so great. Yeah. Her sense of humor is amazing. I don't know. Have you ever watched her videos, Strawfoot?
No.
She does like reviews of movies and like Disney stuff, and I think My Little Ponies too. I haven't watched her My Little Pony
Yeah,
video.
I've seen a My Little Pony one.
Yeah, no, I haven't
don't
heard
really
of her.
care about
I
that.
thought you were talking about like one of the actresses in it for a second.
No, she's a
So trying to figure it
YouTuber,
out.
and she's like.
Do you know the channel
super
that does
dry.
honest trailers? Like, she did a segment for the channel
Millennial
called...
Falcon?
Yeah, Millennial Falcon. Pretty good. And yeah, like Jared said, just super dry sarcasm.
Nice.
It's great.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Like her Infinity War. bit
I love
her
Thanos. I am
Yeah.
Thanos. What a great plan. Oh, nice. I missed that one. Good job, guys.
Good work, whoever did that. So we only got 2 questions this week. Well, this not even week. This 2-week period, and one of them wasn't even on the question thread. It was just shit people were talking about tonight that I thought would be good to talk about. But the first one is what?
But before wait. Before I wonder if the problem might be that we're not telling people where they can ask questions.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. So like the Discord, or you can hit me up on Twitter. There'll be lots of links in the descriptions with places you can ask questions.
I'm up swinging these. Watch out.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's all. I'm sorry. Continue.
No. I was just,
No, you're
like,
good. It's important. Good information.
Yeah. So ask questions on the Discord or Twitter or where, all the links that Strawfoot has. Hey, there's gold over here. So yeah, one of the questions, I think it was from Waffle, asked what your logo was about, and you hinted to it a little bit on the question thread until I kicked you out, because you like to answer questions there. Fuck. Gargalakas are gonna kill me. I'm just trying to fucking carve, dudes. Okay. So
That's your
your
problem.
logo, what's up with that?
Oh, okay. So it's not as cool as this story as you're probably thinking, but I work as a graphic designer, and one of my favorite graphic designers is Ron Cobb, and he did all the work on the original Alien movie, like all the little symbols you see around the ship.
Oh, wow.
Like all the computer graphics and everything. And so I was trying to do something in that style, and that's what I came up with. And I was trying to accomplish like something that represented like the whole being greater than the sum of the parts, if that makes sense. So that's what I was going for, and I came up with like all the small triangles supporting the big one, and then there's sort of like a portal in the middle. I'm doing a bad job explaining it, but that's the
I
short
totally
version.
see what you're talking about. It looks awesome. I like it. When you brought up Alien, I thought you were going to talk about H.R. Geiger for a second.
No, you know what? I think he's kind of a pretentious asshole. But
Oh yeah,
like Ron
definitely
Cobb.
is.
His design on the original like alien creature was super cool. I will give him that. But
One the Frankenchrist artwork.
I haven't seen.
I don't know if you've ever seen that. The Dead Kennedys album Frankenchrist. You're not dead.
Yeah.
Dead. And balls hit me.
It didn't count because insurance.
That's right.
Yay.
It counts because I recorded it, and it was the stupidest way to die. Literally ran up the wall, jumped off into Cool. I was trying to panic dive, but there was a wall in front of me I couldn't see.
Uh-oh. Ah.
But yeah, it didn't count.
Didn't count.
Probably shouldn't have told
I
that.
mean,
I
the
probably should
death might
describe
not
the
count, but
recording.
the shame is still real.
Shame is very real.
It hurts. Did so good last time.
So the discussion on the regular thread tonight is just a discussion between people in the Discord. But they asked if you weren't a hunter in the Monster Hunter universe, what would you be? Like,
what other side job in this world?
Yeah. Like, what would your job be in Monster Hunter if you weren't a hunter?
I mean, I guess like in World, like the Research Commission, like the First Fleet.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'd want to do. What about you guys?
I said research also, and I mean clearly you would be because your lore videos and shit. Fuck.
Oh no.
That was a real cart.
I mean, being a guild knight would be a good choice too. That would be real fun. Plus, you get to wear the cool like feather cap and everything.
Yeah. Malek, you're quiet.
He was trying to die.
I don't.
You'd be a guild marm, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Why are there no male guild marms?
I don't know.
Because I'm not allowed to be one.
Would they be called guild man?
Guild mans.
Guild dude.
Guild
dude. I like it. I'll be the guild dude.
Would you still wear the little outfit?
Oh, I'd wear that one armor set. You know what I'm talking about.
It's gonna have it custom tailored. Now, is the question as in, like, you were never a hunter ever? Like, even retired status, going to kind of like the First Fleet leader? Was a hunter before, but he's not in that position.
I don't think they got that specific. I think it was just, what would you do if you weren't a hunter?
Oh.
So
I lived in the Monster
Hunter.
Hunter.
Like.
I think I would probably just end up a smithy.
Smithy?
Something along. Cool. I just like being around weapons. If I can't use them, I might as well make them.
That makes sense. That's a good answer.
Yeah. I said research because, I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
There we go.
I think.
Nice.
Sorry, Moropa.
Now who's hitting who?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I was already charging and you ran right into it.
Just like I already released the balls and you just happened to
No,
balls.
that was malicious, I'm sure of it.
No.
Release the balls.
Are we going to Mordor?
Oh,
probably.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Probably.
Yep, those are the questions. You know, I was thinking, like, I had a bunch of questions in my head that I could ask, and I didn't write them down because I'm an idiot, and now I don't remember them. So that's not helpful.
Okay.
Moropa, you mentioned that you had stuff that you could ask.
I did. I also didn't write them down. I'm trying not to die right now.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
So there's not any like big Monster Hunter news right now, but there is some Capcom news that I think is pretty cool. The Street Fighter Anniversary Collection just came out. I don't know if you guys
right,
know
on the
about
Switch.
that.
I put it to sleep.
I'm kind
That's
of
pretty
excited
cool.
about it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome news.
And
I don't think it's...
Mega Man 11, they released some footage of that, and it looks pretty rad. The Mega Man 9 and 10 used the graphics from, like, basically for 2, but this one looks like it's kind of more in the style of Mega Man 8.
Nice.
Not no enthusiasm there. Am I the only one that likes Mega Man?
No, dude, that's cool, man.
Sorry,
I'm pretty excited about that.
I'd never really played Mega Man.
It's been a while. I was
Oh
into
my
the
God.
X games on Super Nintendo.
I never had a Nintendo until I got a Wii. I had other games consoles.
What did you have? Atari or?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with Atari, and then instead of a Nintendo, I got a TurboGrafx 16, and then instead of a SNES, I got a Genesis.
Yeah, I had a Genesis.
With a CD. Oh, shit. Yeah, I had a Sega CD and it had one of my favorite games ever on it.
What was that?
Do tell.
Someone
It was
save
like
there.
huh?
Oh, I thought you were gonna die.
It's called Dark Wizard. It was like a real-time strategy or whatever. And
Okay.
you could play as 4 different characters, one of 4 characters, and you just like try to take over castles as you move through this thing. But the story was really good, and like, you know, one of the things you could be was like this vampire, and you could only do stuff at night. I don't know. I've linked it to Malek a couple times. That it was something I used to enjoy. Yeah. TurboGrafx 16 had a Zelda clone that was way better than Zelda.
What? Blasphemy.
Okay. No, so you know how Zelda just has like the one map and then a bunch of dungeons within that map?
Yeah, it was a really big map.
Sure, it's fine. You know, it's fine.
Zelda was open world before open world was a thing.
Okay, but there was one on TurboGrafx 16 called Newtopia, and it had 8 worlds with dungeons and whatnot in them. And it was better. It was better than Zelda. I will stand by that forever than the original Zelda. I love it.
I want to know in the comments if anyone else has even heard of this game, because this is like all new information to me.
And then
he told me about it before. I looked into it. I never heard about it.
So he's not just making it up. This is a real thing.
Nope, it does exist. It's just, is it better than Zelda? That is the question.
I mean, I played the shit out of Zelda on my friend's Nintendo, and I beat it over and over. And then I got Newtopia, and I was like, "Fuck Zelda, this is way better." And then also, Ys Book 1 and 2.
Oh, those were good. Yeah.
It's on there. And but like probably the weirdest game I played on TurboGrafx 16 was this RPG racing game. It was called Final Lap Twin.
Wow.
And instead of like fighting monsters or whatever, you raced people. And instead of like getting better weapons, you got better parts for your race car. And
nice.
I don't know, it was fun. It was nerdy as hell, but it was fun. And like they're like horrible stereotypes that you raced. Like there was an Italian guy named Guido.
Oh god, that's incredibly bad.
But yeah, it was like 90, 91, and it was also like a Japanese game, so I mean I give them a little bit of a pass.
Yeah.
Since you like racing, are you excited about Star Fox Racing?
Like racing
if it's real?
What is
I don't like racing.
You didn't? Oh, they leaked Star Fox Racing for the Switch.
Oh, I heard about that. That could be interesting. I was wrong about a Star Fox game in the past, so.
Which one? Which one?
The one on the GameCube, I forget.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I mean, it seems like a terrible idea, but you're right. Like Star Fox, they make some good games every now and then that are surprisingly good. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'll always be a fan of the original and the Nintendo 64 one. So good.
They had my favorite thing about the original was they would have tournaments at the Blockbuster Video by my house where you could win like prizes. It was pretty rad.
That's awesome.
Okay.
We gotta break this tail.
I'm trying, but more than that, I'm trying not to die because I've been fucking up talking so much.
Yeah, I used all my slicing shots, so it's on you guys.
Turn that off.
Go back to camp and get more.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah, I might have to go back to camp here in a minute.
Don't leave me, I'll die.
I might die.
No. No.
Listen, fucker. I'm getting sick of your shit. God damn it.
No.
I gotta concentrate on not shooting Strawfoot.
You can shoot me. I probably deserve it for something.
Nah, dude.
Do you need slicing shot to break her tail? I thought you just break it.
You just break it, but I mean, it would help. Slicing
but
shot
it's a
does.
strong
Yeah.
ammo type.
I'm trying to think. E3's coming up. You guys think we'll get any Monster Hunter news?
Yeah, I bet they announced their summer event.
That's a good thought.
that would be cool.
It's a safe thought. I mean,
Safe, yeah. Maybe they'll announce G rank. Oh,
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I don't know. They announced the game last year, so I think it's possible they could announce G rank. But I think you're right, man. I think the summer event and maybe an extra monster or something they'll roll out.
It's time for a new monster, right? It's been a while. I mean, I guess Colv is the last new one.
Yeah,
and we've only gotten
this is the second
Joe
round of that.
and Colv.
Yeah, I'm thinking
so
we're due for one soon.
Did
I don't
anybody
think we'll get a
look
Latreon
at?
next, though.
No,
I don't
definitely
think
not. I think it'll be like
they're gonna spread it out more. They're gonna put in like a filler monster. It'll be, I think it'll be
probably.
Silver Rathalos.
Oh, that's a good
you think
thought. Yeah,
think
that's
so?
true.
Right, because they only have so many new monsters they're gonna add, and they did Joe and then Kulturoth, so I think we get a reskin next.
You think they add the towers? Well, I guess we're not in the old world, so why would they add the towers? Never mind.
Good point.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe you'll fight it in the Xenojiva area.
Yeah.
Or just arena.
So Bethesda's Facebook page today had a pretty weird GIF up. It just looked like the Fallout TV
Austin
screen.
Walker is poo-pooing it. He's saying he's heard
cool.
rumors. It's not going to make people happy, but he says it's interesting. It could be interesting if the rumors are true. But he says if you're thinking it's like a new Fallout game, don't get too.
Nah,
excited.
I don't think that. I'll probably port 4 to Switch or some shit.
That would be funny.
There was lots of speculation going on, and I was like, they're going to announce Skyrim for iOS and Android.
What platforms that? Yeah, I guess that would be it.
Go take a shower.
Get it on everything. Tail's broken. Kill. I mean, who knows? It would be awesome if they did announce like a Fallout New Vegas with, Fallout 4 engine.
You said Austin Walker said we won't be stoked about it. Fucking hell.
I mean, he said that. He said,
Did he see it at Judges Week or something?
He just said rumors.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Whoa.
I stood up at the wrong time.
Moropa. Oh,
That's right.
Jeez, man. You ruined everything.
I think I double carded, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Thanks.
I just blamed you.
I'll try not to die this time, guys. Sorry about that.
Well, like the cool thing with Kulturoth is like you still make progress even.
Oh no, you're right. Yep, absolutely. It's not the worst thing in the world to fail one or two.
No,
yeah, I think all we have left to do is the left foreleg to break, and then everything's like pretty much done.
It'll probably start booking it to the next zone immediately.
It's like the quest designed for millennials. Like even if you fail, you really win.
Shots fired.
Trophy.
Dude. Hey, the media is having a field day with that guy getting evicted from his parents. Have you heard about that story? The 30-year-old who's getting, yeah.
No. Oh, this sounds good.
Dude, this. It's perfect. Like when you see this guy, he's got like the long hair, the glasses, the beard, and it's like, oh shit. And apparently his parents are evicting him. He lost custody of his child like a year before. Like he just doesn't want to work. I don't know. But see, here's something, like Tiffany and me were talking about this, my wife, and there's got to be something else to the story, right? Like they don't mention why he lost the kid, and it's like you don't lose a kid just for not going to work. Like there's got to be something else that got him to lose the kid, right? Like.
So is he a single parent? Like he lost it to the mother,
None of that
or
is
the mother's
explained.
not? mother's
None of
not
that
around.
is
It's just like
in the story. But at the end of the CNN interview with the one lady, she's just like, I just have to ask you. A lot of people say that millennials are really entitled. What's up with that? And I'm like, oh my god, this is like porn to my parents. Like my parents are watching this, like, yeah, get them, fucking millennials,
right?
Fucking boomers, man. They ruined everything.
yeah.
You didn't record that, did you? Sorry.
No, yeah, we record everything.
I'm
This is the
gonna
internet. It stays on here forever now.
I'm gonna start recording my video and do the track thing this time, or the sync thing properly this time.
No, like my answer to like boomers when they start that shit is like, how much did you owe in student loans when you graduated college?
Right. Things were
Like,
different.
That's
They
it's a
don't-
different game right now. Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greetings. All right.
Hello.
We should be good.
I don't know why my shit didn't record. I'm fucking irritated though. It's fucking pissing
Alright,
me
man.
off.
All right,
I'm
Jerry.
mad too. I'll be mad with you, Jared.
I mean, people do come for the sexy voice, man. This is true.
I believe.
I'll try it again. So
I know
One,
what you meant,
two,
Alec, but I
three,
just heard it
four,
completely like,
five.
different. My brain interpreted that.
1, 2,
That's what
3,
Seraphy calls
4, 5.
Are you clicking down the menu when you say the numbers? I'm just checking this time.
Yeah, I did it. I did it the
Don't-
wrong way.
Can you let me know when
antagonize him,
everyone's
he's
ready?
already angry.
I will try to let you know.
Okay. As Logan came in from playing outside, and then his mom has been just bombing my computer, trying to call him. It was like a convergence of a perfect storm, which is why I ended up just dying. 'Cause,
That's
like,
okay.
everyone wanted attention.
Dude, it's all good, man. We all have families here.
How old's
I
your
always-
kid?
He's 9.
Okay, yeah. I got a 9-year-old. They're fine.
I got him to start playing Monster Hunter on the 3DS, but he refuses to play the one on the PlayStation for some reason. Like, he has access to it because he plays all these other games on the PlayStation, but he just doesn't want to play the Monster Hunter World. But he'll still turn on the 3DS and play like Generations. He even reminded me to like, because I switched routers some months ago. He reminded me to reset the password on the 3DS so that he can play online with people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are 9 and 11, and they play on the 3DS, and they've actually been begging me. I let them play a little bit on the PlayStation, in World, and they've been begging me to play that one. But my PS4 is all like hooked up to my computer and everything, and it just scares me letting them anywhere near
Yeah,
that
no,
stuff.
I hear
'Cause
you.
they're a little bit destructive.
A little bit.
Not on purpose,
At that
not on purpose,
age,
but just because
yeah.
they're kids and
No,
like,
that's how it is.
Right.
It's
like
the way it is.
9-year-olds. They make like slime trails everywhere they go. I don't mean maybe it's
I-
just mine. Like kid slime, I just find it everywhere. Like it's just like pizza goo and candy stickies, and it's boogers and
Oh, yeah.
whatever just leaks out of them.
Yeah. I think I was on a Skype call with like these guys when I was opening up my Wii
Mm-hmm.
to see what was wrong with it, and there was change in there, so there's quarters and
Oh
dimes
my god.
inside my Wii
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get it to play a game, then it wouldn't play. So it turned out that Logan had been using it as a piggy bank.
Yeah.
Which
my
arm do we need to
favorite was
break?
I found a sandwich in my VCR.
That's like so cliche, but so like a
Amazing.
thing that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's the left foreleg.
The left one. Okay.
Yeah.
I am on
My
the
other
wrong
favorite is we used to have this antique vase that my wife got from her like great grandmother or something, and it was this big like vase with like a Mexican mural on it or whatever. And I was trying to like get the kids to be healthy, and so like they don't eat a lot of like fruits and vegetables, but they'll eat bananas, or at least I thought they would. And so I was giving them bananas like every day for the longest time, and I was under the impression that they're eating them
No.
until one day, one of them knocked this vase off of the little end table it was on, and it busted open into little pieces, and there were like 200 rotten bananas stuffed down in it.
Oh my god.
That's where the smell has been coming from.
Yep.
Did you ever ask them if they were trying to grow a tree?
I should have. That would be a good question.
That's great.
No, I just swept it all up real quick, and my wife got home, and I was like, please don't notice. And then, of course, she did. Where's the vase? I was like, what vase? I don't know what you're... There was a vase?
Oh, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. She was real sad.
My cat's at the door. Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Did I
for
blow you
exploding
up,
my-
Strawfoot?
I blew
No,
someone
it was
up.
good. I got all 3 of my mines down, so that was perfect.
Nice.
I was trying to get them all 3 before your your charge hit.
So Moropa, are you gonna get goo?
Probably.
Sweet.
If there's like a special 3D, no wait, it's gonna be just exclusive on the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought I'm gonna buy a new 3DS for this. No. Yeah. I will. I already have a Switch. I ended up getting one for Logan for Christmas. He doesn't play it much, so
Oh yeah.
I will get it and play the Switch for that.
Nice.
I've been
I
playing Generations some, and man, it's tough. And it's mostly because of the 3DS controls. They're just like
Yeah,
they're
you
not
said last time you
responsive
got
at all.
a sticky button.
Something. I don't know. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I didn't play much for Generations. I didn't really get that far in that game. I don't know. I ended up not having time, and I don't have time for this game either. But I get on.
Yep.
You've been on a lot this last couple weeks. Like I mean, you went like a month without playing almost.
Yeah,
And then these last couple weeks, you've been around a lot. It's made me really happy.
it's working. I took some time off of my second job.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know why the cat wants to come in here. This is like the hottest room in the house right now.
Cats are weird.
That they are.
Do you have cats, Strawfoot? Or are you a dog
yeah.
person?
No, I got one right here. I got, you can't see it. I have my webcam going, so I was dancing my cat
Cute.
for everybody
Yeah, I
to
couldn't see that. I mean, it sounded like that's what you were doing, and I assumed that's what you were doing. I couldn't see it.
Explain it. What the? Yep.
I mean, I have.
It doesn't
so
talk like mine.
I have cats, so I kind of figured what you were doing. It's probably what I would have done, also.
Oh shit.
No, this cat is like a jerk, but for some reason, whenever I play Monster Hunter, she sits in my lap and acts like the nicest cat ever. And then the rest of the time, she's
Calico.
Palico.
Anyway,
So
what was I
rough.
saying?
Sleepy time.
Salty.
Night.
Sleepy time.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm just gonna go to the.
What do we
Let's
need to
continue.
break? Do you want it on the horns or do you want it on the arms? I'll put it
I think
at the neck.
horns. The horns. We
I'm not-
just need to finish
I'm not gonna
this
be
quest,
responsible.
man.
Yeah.
Because if we drag this out and fail it again, I'm just gonna cry.
That'll be the episode.
Go, Chair. Go.
The Felvine fail cast. It's my fault. I don't know why I'm playing like well. Yeah, focus.
It's alright, dude. I'm playing like garbage, too.
Past 2 days though, I think maybe I just need like a day break. I know that sounds like blasphemy to some people, but It's good to take breaks from Monster Hunter sometimes.
I'll probably take a break tomorrow.
Tomorrow's my day off.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
We're supposed to
Are we
film
gonna-
tomorrow. Jesus.
Are we gonna do our? Are we gonna stream?
I'm assuming we're gonna stream. I'm assuming we're not gonna have a format and just casually stream again.
I'm gonna have to take a break here eventually because I really want to play Become Human. The new, Quantic Dream game. Did you guys play like Heavy Rain or any of the other stuff?
I haven't played it, but I own it.
It's real. I mean, it's like really unique idea. You know, like making. I mean, it's really just a movie that occasionally has video game elements. But
are we talking about Become Human or Heavy Rain?
Heavy Rain. I haven't played Become Human. I don't know like how similar it is, but.
Okay, because the concept of Become Human was to make those decisions, and then that it eventually like comes around in the story or something like that.
I watched Jim Sterling's video on it today.
Yeah, I've purposely been avoiding like watching videos on it because I kind of just want to, you know, experience it.
Yeah, I mean, he it's just the standard criticisms of David Cage, so you know,
right.
I mean, that's basically he talks about how he wants to be a movie director and is instead making video games.
I feel like he's got the Metal Gear guy's problem, Hideo Kojima.
Oh yeah.
Like, I love his games. But clearly this dude was meant to be a director, like a movie director.
See, it's like I'm using the bow, but clearly I play hammer. Yeah. Not so much this time around, but yeah.
There's your balls.
What?
And there's your balls.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's
well, no,
balls.
I'm not even in the room. Why are you blaming me?
I don't know. There are balls falling on me.
It may have been mine.
All right. Thanks, Malek.
Keep your balls to yourself.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. Can we drop this pill? Oh god, can we? Get over here. Get over here. Come here. What are you doing? Oh, go! Don't do that.
No, I messed it up.
Oh, fuck.
Right in its face. That was my mess up.
Shit. Thanks.
Are we gonna go to Mordor, or is she
It's
gonna run
leaving
off?
right now.
She's running. Oh man, it's serious. You can tell. Let's do or die, guys. Yeah, like try to walk in the lava right now. Like watch what happens.
This is just gonna burn me to death.
Nah, you just like, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, lava surfing.
I almost got hit with a damn asteroid, man.
How does that work, Malek?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Hey, Strawfoot, do you have any more sleep ammo?
Let me. Yeah, I've got some sleep ammo left.
Can you shoot anything that you have at it?
Yeah. I'm using it now.
Okay.
That was all of it.
Okay.
Dang.
I had
I had
5
shot
of
off.
them left.
I had shot
Would've
off
been nice.
practically everything I had. I thought I could get the second sleep, but no.
No,
God
don't
damn
do
it.
it while
She
I'm
turned
charging.
away.
Yeah. No. I'm okay. I think, yeah, fine.
She's awfully wiggly. I wish she would chill the fuck out.
Did you see that? I hit her for
Yeah.
2 damage with my fireworks. You're welcome.
I did see that.
It's awesome, dude.
I was confused about what did it. I thought maybe she got hit with a rock.
I got a
rock.
It's an asteroid, man.
Oh no, I don't want to burn to death. Oh god, heal me, heal me. Ah!
I'm in
working on it. Fuck.
I was too late.
Sorry, I tried.
Yeah, I was
Ah.
too late.
Man,
This
I need to
is
just
scary.
be using my lance. This is...
This is not
Why are we
right.
so bad at this tonight?
I don't know.
Tonight.
Yeah, alright. Shut up.
Always.
Yeah. So I forgot who I was telling, but this feels kind of like a mix of Lao Shan Lung and Elatrion, because the beginning of it is kind of like just following it and stab in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was thinking...
this area. Or
It reminds me a little bit of a not underwater Sedeus, how she breaks through the walls and stuff.
oh yeah.
All right. Well, that was a night.
We can breathe.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'm
them
gonna
carbs.
have to call it after this, fellas.
Yep.
Same.
It was real
Perfect
fun.
timing. Good timing.
It was a roller coaster ride.
Well, we want to thank our guests for joining us, helping us take down this golden goddess. Great
Yeah,
Moropa.
thanks, Moropa.
I
Moro
appreciate it. It was very welcoming. It was just like hunting with you guys every other night.
Moropa, where can people find you?
I have a YouTube channel that is very inactive. So don't go there. Don't go there. I have Twitch. If you can practically find me anywhere if you just at Moropa.
Cool.
If not Moropa, it's either Moropa77.
All right, nice.
Well, thank you for joining us. It was really cool of you. I've heard a lot about you, so it's nice to finally get to hunt with you.
Yay! Thanks for having me.
Yay!
Are we gonna do a send off in town?
We could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we don't. Sounds like Strawfoot's done with us for the night.
I mean, we could
Not gonna-
teach Moropa how to do
Should
the
we brag
Carlton.
about our rewards?
I don't have that dance though. I've seen it and I tried to mimic it and I'm like, oh, I don't have it. No.
No, we could just do the Carlton around you and taunt you
In front
with
of my
it.
face? Yeah.
Mhm. Just-
Taunt me.
Hump you?
Taunt.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
God.
Jeez, Jared.
It was
Well, I
Freudian
thought
there.
that's what I heard, man.
Kind of hot.
Now we know what Jared's been thinking about.
Hey, Runa, will you go to prom with me?
No thanks.
Nice.